to be taking that for an opener. And 422.5 for the legendary Ray Williams.
We spoke about potentially seeing a pretty incredible squat from Ray today.
Ray put our sport onto ESPN and made it mainstream news when he's the first man ever to squat 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, we saw him go for Jesus' squat world record at NAPF of 478. Just missed it there, so looking forward to seeing what kind of statement he's going to try and make today.
Ray Williams, at one point in time, had the whole powerlifting community on his back. He brought so much attention to our sport when we needed it. And here we are in 2025. It's a privilege to have him at the Powerlifting America Nationals. Look at the force this man can generate.
And that is just absolutely incredible.
422.5. Easy work for Ray.
With it, which is understandable.
Yeah, exactly. Fair enough. Having to move with that kind of weight on your back is one thing. Once you settle yourself, it's a linear movement to down up. Ray Williams knows a thing or two about linear movement with weight on your back. 447.5.
Yeah, absolutely huge second attempt from Ray.
The magical number is 455 for a 1,000-pound squat, 1,003 to be exact. We're getting real close, Amelia. I gotta think he's not taking a small jump like that. They're gonna be literally feel the exact same on his back. I wonder where we're gonna end up.
Yeah, I can't imagine him taking such a small jump than that really for his third, should this be successful. And based on his opener, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. 447.5, a mammoth squat for Ray Williams.
Oh, this takes me back to 2027 Worlds, 2026 Worlds, 2018. Some things never change.
And he's looking good.
Ray Williams on point, 3 white lights. And where might he take that squat today? And I told you, 455 was 1,000 pounds. We're beyond that. 1,000-pound squat, and take a look at that total. We're already dipping over 1,000 kilo total. The forecast, of course, takes all completed lifts. Assume you're going to get this one.
Yeah, bearing in mind, won nationals last year with 1,037.5 total. So should that be his total, just looking at his bench opener and his deadlift opener, where might that end up?
1,014 pounds for the big man himself. If you like what you see, let him know it right now.
As Ray digs that gnarling into his back one last time for the day.
Makes the bar look like a toy. Wow.
And it moves with speed. Ray Williams, 460. 3 white lights, and it's good.
Absolutely phenomenal. What a lifter. And it is so good to see him on top form.
Speed of that opener, and 210 being loaded for Ray Williams. Had an absolutely huge squat event, 460 kilos.
I can only imagine this is going to be a comfortable opener for Ray. with a PR bench of 247.5. We've seen some huge numbers come from Ray in the past. And you'd expect that with a 5-time world champion.
Easy work at 210.
Looks like the floor, doesn't it? Easy attack.
I think it did slow him down at all.
Let's agree to disagree. I thought I saw a smidgen slower. Ray Williams, 220. Ray has gone as high as 247.5. This is 10 kilos jumping up from his opener, which was very smooth.
Yeah, and similar to Amanda and Nika, not really in a position where he's going to be pushed by anybody for total. He doesn't have to have the day of his life. Doesn't mean he's not going to be posting big numbers.
Looks like he could probably handle another 10 kilos based off of that.
Get a relatively quick press command there, which certainly helps. You get the press command when the bar is satisfactorily stationary on your chest.
Ray Williams, 225 for his final bench. We had a discussion where they might go with this. I was comfortable with another 10 kilos, but you had pointed out it's Matt Gary. He likes to build his totals.
Yeah.
5 kilos, I believe, is going to be there. Three for 3 and 6 for 6 overall.
Couldn't pick it up.
Oh my God, what happened?
And then up it flew.
340 kilos for Ray Williams.
Ray, of course, with a huge PR deadlift of 398.5. Held that record for a minute there.
This will give him a total of 1025. Playing with the crowd as the crowd plays with him. Not overly concerned with 340.
Should be fairly comfortable for Ray.
And it is.
And
Sets it down like he's setting a baby to sleep.
yeah, I was going to say putting it down like he owns the place.
And moves into fourth place.
377 was from yesteryear.
93.
And 360 for Ray Williams.
Yeah, who seems to be a lot more relaxed here on deadlift than he had been on squat and on bench.
He takes squats ever so seriously.
Well, you can see why. You can certainly see why. Having a little bit more fun here with a 360 kilo second attempt.
This will put his total to 1,045 kilos.
Look at him smile.
Again, looks like it's with ease.
This guy's having a good time. But look at this.
Should he have got just the ones he missed, it would have been 30 kilos more than that. He had to retake the bench once, so you'd have to think more than 30 kilos on top of that 917.5, which is just mega.
Talking about mega, 375 for Ray Williams. This will put him at 1060.
And not that I expect him to, but should he miss and Rondell make his final pull, Rondell will out-total Ray Williams.
Yeah, listen, I'm running out of superlatives to talk about Rondell today. If Rondell takes that feather and puts it in his cap.
So 375 is well within the wheelhouse of superstar Ray Williams, a 15-kilo jump from that 360.
Ray, amongst some of the strongest men that ever lived, 360 was very smooth. I don't think 375 is outside of his reach. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I tell you what, Matt Gary isn't going to let anybody out total Ray Williams.
Yeah, and not just Matt Gary, Ray Williams isn't going to let anybody out total Ray Williams.
Well, that's true too.
And
they are the dream team for so long.